9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joy Dealers uniting the world. Joy Cup, the 30th World Heyball Masters Grand Finals will begin now.
中国征途世界球童，女士们、先生们，第13届中式八球国际大师赛全球总决赛正赛国际级港澳台地区组第1阶段1至24组13场的比赛现在开始。
Welcome to the athletes and referees.
让我们欢迎裁判员、运动员。1号台
Table 1.
由伊万卡科夫斯基对阵来自韩国的朴永俊。
Ivan Kakovsky versus 朴永俊 from Korea.
裁判宋明明。2号台
Table 2.
和来自印度的哈里什拉木对阵来自蒙古的道达木丁贾木齐。
Harish Ramu from India versus 道达木丁贾木齐 from Mongolia.
裁判顾中轩。3号台
Table 3.
和来自马来西亚的严辉煌对阵来自澳大利亚的刘飞。
严辉煌 from Malaysia versus 刘飞 from Australia.
裁判吕阳。4号台
Table 4.
和来自菲律宾的伊格纳西奥对阵来自泰国的桑提哈姆艾普苏。
Jeffrey Ignacio from the Philippines versus Sanihab Apsu from Thailand.
裁判员张梦蝶。5号台
Table 5.
和来自英国的迈克尔·汤普林森对阵来自印度尼西亚的里科德拉·维加亚。
Michael Tomlinson from Britain versus Virgil Della Vijaya from Indonesia.
裁判员刘法恒。6号台
Table 6.
和来自中华台北的傅哲伟对阵来自肯尼亚的法拉约瑟夫。
Fu Zhewei from Chinese Taipei versus Farah Yusuf from Kenya.
裁判耿思林。7号台
Table 7.
和来自中国香港的叶栋邦对阵来自英国的肖恩·汤普森。
叶栋邦 from Hong Kong, China versus Shane Thompson from Britain.
裁判员蒋宇格。8号台
Table 8.
和来自挪威的米哈伊尔·奥加德对阵来自卡塔尔的阿卜杜拉。
Michael Olgard from Norway versus Ali Abdullah from Qatar.
裁判李勇。9号台
Table 9.
和来自英国的约书亚·凯恩对阵来自澳大利亚的麦卡特尼·杰克。
Joshua Kane from Britain versus McCartney Jake from Australia.
裁判何秀红。10号台
Table 10.
和来自蒙古的纳奥日格勒对阵来自塞尔维亚的拉扎尔·科西奇。
Naojo from Mongolia versus Lazar Kostic from Serbia.
裁判员龚璇。11号台
Table 11.
有来自瑞典的扎雷卡尼对阵来自英国的史蒂芬·爱丽丝。
Takti Zrekani from Sweden versus Stephen Alice from Britain.
裁判员张毅。12号台
Table 12.
有来自韩国的崔金林对阵来自巴基斯坦的阿凡达德。
Cui Jingling from Korea versus Afrandat from Pakistan.
裁判员张婉玲。13号台
Table 13.
有来自英国的丽贝卡·肯纳对阵来自南非的文森特·哈里德。
Rebecca Kenna from Britain versus Vincent Halliday from South Africa.
裁判员佘真真。15号台
Table 15.
有来自英国的帕特里克·惠兰对阵来自澳大利亚的亚历克·弗雷尼亚德。
Patrick Willen from Britain versus Oleg Afrinias from Avakian from Georgia.
裁判员王浩飞。25号台
Table 25.
有来自克罗地亚的安特索拉对阵来自新加坡的曾庆光。
Antti Sola from Croatia versus Feng Qingguang from Singapore.
裁判员徐锦言。27号台
Table 27.
有来自英国的阿什利·胡吉尔对阵来自菲律宾的艾万·马卢托。
Ashley Hugil from Britain versus Ava Maluto from the Philippines. Umpire Jose Burgos.
Good day, everyone, and a big welcome to you joining us on day 5 of this 13th World Heyball Masters Grand Finals brought to you by Joy. This is a big match. This entire session at the moment This is the losers qualification stage of this tournament, and a lot of pressure at this stage as these players need to win these matches. So as I was saying, a lot of pressure at this moment in the competition to qualify to the next round. Joining me in commentary, I do have Neo from Joy. Welcome, Neo. Tell me, what do you think about the matches that we have on at the moment and how much pressure there is on the players to qualify to the next stage?
Okay, greetings. I'm Neo from Matrix, from Joy, and it's a great pleasure for invited by Raymond. Yeah, and first of all, apologize for my poor English, and I've met a lot of players, and I think they're really under pressure because this is the first time I do the streaming thing, so I'm kind of in the nervous right now. So yeah.
So you think the players on the TV table are more nervous than you?
For sure. Yeah.
No, I could actually, all the matches going on at the moment this evening it's the final stage of the losers bracket.
Yeah.
So they have to qualify. It's a must-win match.
Yeah.
And you could actually see the tension in their faces as they were standing about to go onto the stage. I did see that. And what do you think about Craig Brown's mindset? He is a massive favorite in this tournament to go far. An excellent player from the UK. It's Craig Brown, but he took quite a knock yesterday by the hands of Caesar Chandiga, who I'm sure you know has a massive following back home in Africa. I'm sure you've seen his followers always on the stream, always supporting him. I think he's one of the players from Africa who has the most support of all. But yeah, excellent fan base and also an excellent player is Caesar. So he was able to actually get through the winner side with 3 straight wins. And his last match was against Craig Brown last night. I think we were actually streaming that match on Doris String's page and shared to the Joy page. And you were with us earlier as well when we saw the Zheng Yubo match. What do you think about that, Master Zheng Yubo losing that match? It's unlucky, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I think the result turns like really dramatic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he hit the cue ball and it fell down the ground at the first time, and then his opponent, of course, apparently made some mistakes, but I think everybody made mistakes. But if you can make a last, maybe you can do the game to everything better.
Yeah, no. So that was Craig Brown with the break in the break format. And that was dry. Dry break from Craig Brown brings a hero to the table. So what are your thoughts on the winner break format, Neo? We aren't using the magic rack anymore, so pretty difficult for players to pot a ball on the break. So triangle and the winner break format brings a new exciting element to the game. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, that's definitely a new point for, how can I say that? So make the game more interesting.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Because I remember a time, just last year, the last tournament, or even, the last tournament before the rules changed.
Yeah.
The magic rack, players were getting so good at potting the balls in the center pocket.
Yeah.
The break was their main shot. They get the ball in the center, make sure it's a legal break, and it's a finish after that.
Yeah.
So you couldn't have a winner break format there, because if it was a race to 7, there would be a player who would run 7 racks.
Yeah.
Definitely. So I do think it is quite exciting to have the winner break format with the triangle now. And as you've seen, we have seen many dry breaks.
Yeah.
Dry break, I must say, costing Tang Shunshao her match yesterday or day before against Liu Haitao. I do believe she also lost today 13-6 against Zhao Rulang. Yeah, but he was playing well. He was playing unbelievable. I saw the statistics. At 12 up, he had 6 break and runs and 2 rack and runs.
Yeah, just like a machine.
I mean, look at that. Just out of 12 frames, 8 clearances. How do you play against that?
Well, I'm not sure.
Unbelievable standard here at this tournament. Must be quite interesting to see all the international players at this tournament and players from all over the world. I mean, 122 countries being represented here, over 650 international players arriving in Chengdu City. I mean, from your standpoint, what's been your experiences just dealing with all the international players?
So actually, this is the first time I joined such a huge tournament because I'm new here, and I really appreciate a lot of different thoughts
Yes.
that I can share with, and I can learn from different cultures.
Of course, yeah.
Quite it's like a festival.
Yes, it is. It's a festival of pool.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everyone is very friendly.
Yes.
And yeah.
And we also, coming to China, love to learn about the culture, the language. As an international player coming here, myself, we love coming here. Yeah, we love coming here. We love experiencing more of China every time. And obviously, joy, the way we are treated by joy when we do come here as players, is phenomenal. Yep. Which is why I think the number keeps growing every year. Every year, the tournament gets bigger and bigger.
Yeah, because we are pushing our Heyball into Olympics.
Yes.
And for promoting.
Yeah.
The tournament is gonna be big.
Bigger and bigger because the international players, they enjoy coming here so much, and it's such a great opportunity for them to showcase their skills. As a poor player, it's difficult to play international events, especially when you are outlaying a lot as well. Entry fee, hotel, usually accommodation and food and entry fee.
Yeah, jet lagging.
Yeah, is the bulk of your cost. And enjoy taking care of those costs for the international players.
Yeah, of course.
It's remarkable.
On the house.
On the house, yeah. On the house. And then, of course, the equipment. This is the Q8 golden leg table we are looking at. Steel block cushions. The best. Ever so consistent when played on.
Yeah.
I think the pace kept that one out. Yeah, the pace kept that one out, and he got too much of the jaw. From what I can see, there's a lot of tactics involved in this match.
Yeah.
And I think the reason for that is also because the stage we are in the tournament. If this was the first day, qualifying stage, first match or second match, it wouldn't be like this.
Yeah.
It would be more flowing, more finishes, more attack. Yeah, we would see Ronnie O'Sullivan playing this game. Yeah, we'd love it. I mean, we've had Mark Williams here, John Higgins, Lee Walker. We got Matthew Selt, Gary Wilson. Many of the pros would love to have him playing this game, and he would excel.
10秒，延时。
Okay, so the players are back from their break. At the break, A-year-old 5-3 up against Craig Brown. What a turnaround this has been. Craig Brown 2-0 up, going 5-2 down. And he did manage to pinch back that last frame. So score now 5-3, race to 11. So I did see a question on the stream here, Neil.
Yeah.
Asking us who is the favorite for this tournament. Like, I mean, how do you call that? Okay, last year's winner, of course, has to be a favorite. Chu Biengji. He is definitely a favorite for this tournament. But even Zhang Kongpeng playing very well.
Yeah, as for that question, I think my answer is gonna be Zhang Kunpeng.
Yeah.
Because
I love him. I really like his style. Plus, too, he's doing well with his new Q Rock. Q, yeah, he's now sponsored by Q Rock.
Yeah.
I did see him playing with that at the last station in Chengdu last year.
Yeah, he's one of our best players.
Yeah, no, I agree. Definitely one of the best in the world.
Yeah, of course.
If you see, I'm sure you've seen the drills that he does, that he posts on his Facebook and YouTube page. The drills that he does is so difficult, very difficult, and he makes them look easy. He is an absolute machine, one of the best Q actions in the world, definitely. So he is definitely a favorite from the international side, and you can't say Gareth Potts without saying Chris Melling as well, and then of course Fonement because he spends so much time in China, plays with the Chinese players. Although he is in the international draw, he plays like he